Okay. I have a peanut allergy. Welcome to whatever this video is. I was thinking about stuff today and I was like, I wanna do a video where I try out a bunch of like peanut-free candy that I couldn't have as a kid, or peanut-free versions of the candy that I couldn't have as a kid. For backstory, if you didn't know, hi, I'll talk to this one for a second. I have a very severe peanut allergy, incredibly severe. I can die from 1/500th of a peanut. So if you didn't understand that, take one peanut, you chop it up into 500 pieces. I eat one of those 500 and I die. I'm in the grave, 6 feet under the ground, forever gone. Ooh, so that's my life. So my entire life, I've been avoiding peanuts and peanut butter and peanut products. But in recent years, they've done a lot to try and change that. Not change me not eating it, but put out stuff that I can eat. Like these things. None of these are peanut butter, but they are peanut butter substitutes. Wow. When I was a kid, I had so many that's funny. I had so many soy nut butter sandwiches, I couldn't find soy nut butter anywhere. There's different kinds of substitutes for nut butter. One of the most popular ones is almond butter, which I have right here. This is almond butter that I actually eat a lot. But then there are other substitutes. This is also almond butter. Like this, sun butter. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at that. Or pecan butter or pecan butter, something like that. See, there's not a ton of different substitutes. The only other ones that really happen, sun butter, which I have here, and then soy butter. So really I just didn't find soy butter. All of these, there were a ton of different ones, and I was gonna try and get every single one and try it, but like Barney butter here, really like Barney butter. It says on it, allergy statement, made in a peanut-free facility. Made in a facility that also processes coconut. What we keep out, the top 8 allergens. Peanuts is one of the top 8 allergens. So all of these say on there somewhere that they don't process anything with peanuts or that they're made in a completely peanut-free facility. There are a bunch of other ones that didn't say that. I don't wanna die, so I'm not going to try any of those. But if I do die from any of these, or if I have an allergic reaction, maybe I can sue a company because they made a false claim. Before we get into it, let me have a little story time, which has to do with what I just talked about. The first time that I ever had an allergic reaction was when I was in 7th grade, and I had an Odwalla protein shake. Nowhere on it did it say that it had peanuts in it or was made in a facility that processes peanuts or anything like that. So I had one of their shakes and I had an anaphylactic reaction. I almost died. Literally, I stopped breathing until my dad gave me the EpiPen. So I almost died. We thought that maybe I had had something else that day. I didn't because it was the first thing in the morning and it was the only thing that I had eaten. But we went back to my allergist and we tested my body for all of the ingredients that were listed. I didn't react to any of them. And then we tested it on the rest of the shake that I had reacted from and a completely new shake. And I reacted to those. So, I don't know why we didn't sue Odwalla. Maybe we should have, I don't know. But I'm watching you, Odwalla. If you have a peanut allergy, don't drink their protein shakes, because you might die. Let's get into it, shall we? So I didn't really have maybe I should grab some water as a palate cleanser. That would be good. LA tap water. Tastes like pennies. I was gonna say save the best for last, what I would assume is the best for last. This is my favorite. This is Barney butter. Should I eat it on this one? I'm just gonna try a little taste. This is the smooth. We have the chunky here as well, but that's not the one that I'm eating. Pretty good. It's pretty normal. I don't know, it's not like super salty or anything like that. Pretty average, pretty normal. See, what I should have done was ask somebody to come here that knows what peanut butter tastes like. I'm gonna text Mark. Do you wanna come over and try peanut-free peanut butter?
Just then.
That's how this video is gonna start.
I thought you already started.
I did.
You should start it with you, and then suddenly
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Do a magic like boink, I'm here with like action essentials, explosion and smoke.
Oh! Wow.
I am. I've
There you
been
are.
Summoned.
Magic Mark.
That's me.
All right, so I realized when I started doing the taste test. I was like, I've never had peanut butter before. I have no idea what it tastes like. This is just gonna be a taste test. I guess it's still gonna be a taste test, but you know. When was the last time you had peanut butter?
Well, a month ago. Probably.
A month ago? You still remember the taste though.
Oh yeah.
You remember.
I'm a peanut butter expert.
All right.
So make a nice lower third. Hi, I'm Mark, peanut butter expert. That's pretty cool, right?
So we have sun butter, we have raw pecan butter, we have smooth almond butter from Maisie Jane's, we've got granola butter, we have almond butter from Barney Butter, we've got almond butter with cocoa and coconut, we've got raw walnut butter, and we've got the crunchy. The only one that I couldn't find was the stuff that I had as a kid, which was soy butter. There we go. Does any one of them pique your fancy?
Well, I've had that before.
Okay.
But that's the only one of these I've had.
Okay, so because I already tried this and I tried this. It's I think we need to mix it up because I just peeled off the
That's
thing.
not supposed to be. You're supposed to sip off the top of it. You're supposed to just give it a nice little...
You don't have to.
Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Mix that up and try it.
No.
Also try that. Okay, we'll try this.
All right.
Because you have to.
A baseline. Good. Very close to peanut butter.
Very close?
You can tell it's not peanut butter, but texture-wise, like, that's a great substitute.
If you had to give like what's the difference between this and peanut butter? What's it missing?
It's really just the flavor. Okay. It's not missing anything except the
Isn't that most of it?
Look, who's the peanut butter expert here?
Well, I mean, like,
all right.
the only other thing would be the texture.
You ever come? That's what peanut butter's like. That's what it's missing. Yeah.
Should we shake these? Do you shake peanut butter? Peanut butter doesn't really have a lot of juice in it.
It depends on the peanut butter you're getting. The reason that peanut butters don't separate is because they have emulsifiers in them, like soy lecithin. Lecithin, yeah.
What's your go-to peanut butter brand?
I'm a basic bitch, so Jif, I guess.
Everybody's always like Skippy or Peter Pan.
Who do you talk to, man? Who says those things?
I'll go Skippy, peanut butter pan.
No, it's true. Skippy was the one that like all the kids in my class had. They all had Skippy. They had Skippy or they had, you know, the swirly one that had jelly in it?
Oh, yeah.
Whatever
Schmuckers.
Schmuckers.
But that's what it's called.
No, I know. I just I like the name.
My stepdad had stock in Smuckers, and he got a dividend check every month for $2.
Hell yeah.
So.
Are you just going to town on that one?
I haven't tried it yet.
Oh yeah, you only had the soup. It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, that was not good. I was trying to be Nutella and it doesn't work.
Yeah. Next one. I wanted to save the granola one for last, I think.
Why?
I don't know how I feel about. Yeah, I don't think I like that. You can't see that very well. This is raw walnut butter with cashews. All of these also say on the thing that it has not come into contact, specifically that it has not come into contact with peanut. This is made in peanut-free facility. There were other ones that I was tempted to buy, but they didn't say that. And I was like, huh. So if I die, we can sue.
All right. Collectively, your entire channel can sue, make a lot of money.
I don't like that. I really don't like it. Do you like crunchy peanut butter? No. You don't have to shake it that hard.
Yeah, shake it as hard as your teeth. Hey,
That's pretty good.
not bad.
That's not bad. I just like... right? It's just bad. It's just not good. On the other
difference
side.
between that and normal peanut butter is that tastes like vomit.
I don't like the consistency. It reminds me of like weird baby food.
Yeah, that really tastes like someone chewed up a bunch of walnuts and then threw it up into a jar.
This is the same thing, but different. This is raw. Let's have a sip. Do you like pecans? I really like pecans.
Yeah.
I just don't like it.
I mean, that's better. I don't like crunchy, but that's better than that by far. But who would put that on a sandwich and be like, I'm glad with my life choices?
No, we're gonna do this one.
Now, I love sunflowers.
You do?
I love sunflowers.
Have you ever had sun butter?
No.
Okay, you're in for a treat. My grandfather is a really, really picky person. Picky to the point that he only drinks Yingling because it's the only beer brewed in America, which is not true. I don't know why he thinks that. He only drinks Yingling, and then he was at my dad's house, and my dad doesn't have peanut butter, obviously, because I'm his child. And he was like, I want toast with peanut butter on it, and he's like, I don't have peanut butter, I have this. And so he put up a big fuss about it, and then he actually tried it, and he was like, oh, I really like that. I think I like that more than peanut butter. So I think this one's gonna be good. Do you wanna shake it?
Oh, always.
You're really good at it.
You gotta get the twist.
Oh, all right, get ready. This is gonna blow your fucking socks off.
Okay. Real sticky. That is distinctly sunflower.
Yeah?
And I love sunflower, but I think I'm actually, in this case, I'm missing the crunch. Because when I eat sunflower, I love just like big gobs full and a nice crunch. Little smudge, little crunch. But that tastes good. Not a thing like peanut butter besides the stickiness. Though.
Really?
Yeah, that is very far away from peanut butter.
So that's still the most?
That's still the closest to peanut butter that you're gonna get. Especially like peanut butter that is traditionally like very, a little more processed than other ones. Because, you know, the reason you have this separation is because it's like just the nuts themselves with nothing. What makes peanut butter good to some circles, and some people are anal about it and real stupid and uppity and whatever.
All right.
But what makes peanut butter really good is because it's like a combined experience. It's not just the peanut. Because raw peanut butter, just the peanut butter itself, is bad, in my opinion.
Bad.
With no sugars added, no stuff like that, it's not the traditional peanut butter that you want.
Do you think if I were in jail and I were to be executed, do you think that I should have peanut butter for my last meal?
No. Because you're not missing anything. Say your channel died. Yeah, today. Like, it just gone.
The chance is high.
You're just so goddamn distraught. You're like, I'm gonna end it all, but I want to try peanut butter. You're gonna eat it, and you're gonna be like, it wasn't worth the wait, and then die with a disappointment because you will have built it up through your whole life, and then it will not have turned out the way you wanted, and then you'll be dead.
It would be so easy to kill me, especially like somebody that I trust. If you were like, you had this big urge to end my life, and you could just be like, hey, I made brownies, they're totally safe, I made sure, I checked all the ingredients, and then I'd die.
Yeah, and then I took away your EpiPens?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've thought about this.
All right, this is smooth almond butter. This is just a different brand.
So,
There's so much.
what this is gonna tell you is the difference between processed peanut butter and unprocessed peanut butter. Because I bet this is gonna taste a lot like this, but it'll have less sugar, and it'll be goopier.
It's also spotty.
Yeah, that's because it's just got the raw actual like pieces of covering of almonds in it.
That gets all over my mouth. It gets all up in there.
It doesn't taste as good because it's not as sweet. Like this has more sugar. Like not that much more sugar. Like to be perfectly honest, like it's only got like 2-3 more grams of sugar, but that little difference makes all the difference in the world.
Bro, this is the crunchy one.
This is same by that.
I don't like how much that gets on your mouth.
Yeah,
I feel
I know,
like a
right?
dog.
I mean, sometimes it's kind of good, right? Sometimes if you feel like a dog, it's pretty good, right? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, here we go.
Is that a best of both worlds scenario?
What that?
Well, between these, because this is pretty crunchy-ish.
No, that's not bad. I don't really go for crunchy, but that's probably the closest experience you'll get to peanut butter because the pieces are almost exactly like crunchy peanut butter would be, such that it's, if someone told me that was peanut butter and I didn't see the label, I would believe that was peanut butter. Oddly enough, that is closer than the smooth almond butter.
What I don't like is the crunchy bits where you can see the nuts, because those don't look like almonds.
I know, but that's what's really making me think that it's peanut butter. Are you dying? You gonna die? This might be peanut.
Not yet.
It's not my favorite, but they're really close to peanut butter.
Now it's the time to try the granola butter. This is gonna, I think, be the worst.
I mean, I don't know why anyone would make butter out of granola. Like, I don't know why granola needs to get in everybody's business. Granola just needs to shut the fuck up sometimes.
I paid $84 for all of these. Doesn't that sound so much more expensive than it should be?
Guys, you need to make some nice
8
donations to pay for this video.
8 jars.
There are 8 mid-rolls for each jar. Put a mid-roll in between each segment. You will make your money back. Being a YouTuber is hard these days.
Especially these days.
You gotta dig deep sometimes. Not for me, though.
All right, I don't.
I'll go first.
Try
You
this.
cunt.
Great, now I'm not gonna make any money off of this video.
Ah!
Shit! That's a big honker.
I know. Thank you.
Bad. Is it bad?
It's not bad. It's the quantity that it shows.
I guess it tastes like granola.
Yeah, actually.
It doesn't taste anything like peanut butter, but I don't think it's really trying to be either.
No, that's just like an independent faction.
Well, we've tried them all. This is the whole idea that I had. This one, I think we've both decided is the best.
Taste-wise, yes. Mm-hmm.
And consistency-wise. Like, this was the only one that wasn't, like,
Yeah, to shake.
soupy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. I like that.
What's weird is I would say this was the worst.
That one?
This was an unpleasant experience from top to bottom.
I think that this one, the walnut one was the worst. It was too crunchy. It was also kind of soupy. The whole thing was gross. This one's the best. If you have to not eat peanut butter, get this, Barney butter. Again, it's not a sponsored thing, but I do know the people that make it. So,
You know them?
I do.
Personally? Wow.
Yeah, I don't talk to them much anymore, but I went to high school with the daughter of the owner. At least I think so.
The heirs to the Barney Butter fortune.
Barney Butter fortune.
My
That's
goodness.
right. That's right.
If there was a blind taste test and you wanted to fool people into peanut butter, this would be the choice.
Oh, wait. Close your eyes. Close your eyes.
Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Don't look.
Hey? Is that peanut butter?
Yes.
You silly, silly bitch.
What?
Not peanut butter, it's Barney butter. It's the almond butter that we've been having this whole time.
Oh, fuck me.
I don't know what to do now.
That's the whole video.
That's the whole video.
Why do you need more?
There doesn't need to be
Greedy.
more.
No, there
I don't
doesn't
know.
need to be more.
Thank you so much for coming.
Well, thanks.
On such short notice, did you enjoy the peanut butter?
I mean, yeah, it was not bad.
Would you buy any for yourself to have?
I mean, I have bought this before. I think we actually have some at my place, just in case you come over, so we don't kill you.
I think we got a bunch of it from when we did the King of the Squirrels thing, like 2 years ago.
That's true, yeah.
That would probably be in the old office though. Well, thank you so much for coming and being the bass boy.
That's me, thanks. Mark Blair, bass boy here.
Make sure to go and check out Mark's channel because there's definitely people watching this, a whole lot, that don't know who he is. So make sure to go down in the description, click on his channel, maybe hit the bell. He needs it, guys. I'll give you like 30 seconds. Plug whatever you want. It's like Hot Ones.
I will be starting a second channel, and I will tell no one about this. You have to find it. I'm gonna make it unlisted, and I will provide links to my videos only through third-party channels. I will hide them, and if you find it, you get the privilege of subscribing to that channel. But if you do not comment on every single video in that channel, I will then ban you from the channel. Good luck. May God be with you.